Okay, and there is proper drinking water facility should also be available. No? Not design. The design principles we have to make sure that you are preventing cross contamination. Okay, your workflow is maintained.
خلاص خلي معايا ارمي لك فيديو ولا
Anowar Hossain. هم متعودين على الاكل ده، انا مش متعود. الواد ده وقت سلطه، انا ما اعرفش اكل بالقهوه. دي اكلتها خلاص حبيبي خلاص.
لا بس مني السوق ما في خوف.
بسم الله
خلاص صورة
ليش كم انت؟
تعبان
ها؟ انت ما تدري؟ برابر كومبلين يجي معلم برابر كومبلين. اسمع الانسى. ليش هذا؟ تو سيف مينيمم تمبريتشر هذا ايش؟ تفضل. ها؟ ايش كلام؟
فور
اوكي अच्छा है
ओके वीडियो बनता है
Again, the hazards. There are possible hazards. So how to apply controls to them, that also we will learn so that you can avoid food poisoning. The first definition is contamination. The contamination is basically the presence or introduction of any hazard. Okay, or something harmful in your food. For example, hairs, plastic, stone, wood, metal. If these things are present in the food, a person who is consuming the food may get injured. If bacteria are available in your food, if somehow they come in contact with the food, the person who consumes that food might become ill. If pests are there in your food, if they are live, that will be biological hazard. If they are dead, there will be physical hazard. Second term is food hygiene or food safety. Food hygiene are basically the measures which ensure the food remains safe. Third is food poisoning. Under food poisoning, basically if somebody gets ill after consuming the contaminated food which was contaminated by microorganisms, they may get illness like cholera, dysentery, okay, and they may have vomiting also. All these things may happen. Then comes HACCP. HACCP is basically the hazard analysis critical control point. It is a system. It is a system which will ensure that your food remains safe. It will guide you. You might see the certificate, HACCP certified organization. So HACCP basically contains the procedures, policies, SOPs, work instruction, how to prepare, how to store, how to deliver food safely. Hazards is anything in food with the potential to cause harm. So it can be microorganisms, it can be chemicals, it can be physical hazards. Risk groups. So these are some terms and definitions which you need to understand. So risk groups are basically the people who have higher potential to get food poisoning. Okay, whereas there are higher chances of becoming ill or getting injured after consuming the food. Safe food is basically the food which is free of any kind of contamination. Now there are 4 types of hazards, as you can see. Okay, these are 4 different types of hazards. One is microbiological or biological. they generally result in food poisoning. So this is basically the bacteria, virus, fungi. They all can cause food poisoning. Then there are physical hazards. Physical hazards are basically things of metal, plastic, wood, stone, which may cause injury. Chemical may cause poisoning. See, this is called food poisoning and this is called poisoning. The chemicals, if they are present in food in higher amount or higher quantity, they may cause poisoning to the person, and that may lead to illness or death. Allergenic, as we know, there are few people who are allergic to certain things. So these results in adverse reactions. Right? So basically, these are the people who are allergic to certain elements. If they consume it, if they ingest it, it may cause certain reactions to the body, which may lead to death also. So these are 4 typical types of hazards.
And اسمع.
Now, food poisoning characteristics. How you will know food poisoning is happening? And it is important as a food handler that you should know the food poisoning symptoms, because food poisoning is communicable. Communicable means it spreads from one person to another, like COVID. Okay, if you have food poisoning, other people may also get food poisoning from you. Your customers may get food poisoning from you. The food you are handling may get contaminated. So that is why for all the food handlers, they must know about the food poisoning. The incubation period is 1 to 36 hours. Now, what is incubation period? Incubation period is the onset of, like, when you eat the food. You have eaten food now, and that food was contaminated. So, from that time till you get the first symptom. Symptom could be vomiting, it could be cholera, it could be dysentery, it could be loose motions, it could be stomach ache, stomach pain, fever, nausea. Any of these things may happen. So the time from when you have eaten. Okay, so next, some more benefits. So if you don't maintain the food safety, the cost it will cause you, it may lead down to the closure of this. It may incur fines on the, okay, it may lead to civil action from the customers. It will link to the poor morale of the people, right? Then loss of business will also happen. But if you maintain food safety, it will lead you to comply with the food safety legislation. Basically, that is your local law. Then it will give you better shelf life and less wastage of the food. It will help you to provide good working conditions, less staff turnover and increased productivity, and you'll get higher profit also. Please read these on the specs also.
कैसा है विनोद भाई? अच्छा है। तुम काम नहीं करेगा? क्या काम करेगा?
काम करते हैं, करके आए हैं।
बहुत खाता है भाई।
थोड़ा खाते हैं।
तुम ज़्यादा खाता है, पूरा भर के लेके जाते हैं।
आज खाना मिलेगा।
खाना मिलेगा। तुम खाना के लिए इधर आया ना, ट्रेनिंग के लिए नहीं आया था। हमको दिख रहा है पूरा मुश्किल करेगा बात। हाँ?
ये तो नहीं मिलेगी।
ट्रेनिंग के लिए नहीं आया तुम?
ट्रेनिंग के लिए
विनोद उറക്ക
हाँ मच्छी वाला आ गया मुझे जल्दी
your microphone is muted
मजाक कर सकते हैं इधर मुश्किल नहीं है
The last minute for you, please unmute yourself or share your email IDs.
Yes.
Abdullah Yusuf, Mabruk Ghafi and Rashid.
Okay.
Please unmute yourself or share your email IDs in the chat box.
No, you ID card.
मुश्किल नहीं है रे भाई छोड़ो
ID card दे दो.
तुम्हारा दो
दे दो ना.